Hello. If I ask you a question, who are you? Then what will be your answer? You would start with something like your name, your career, your work, and everything related to what you have already done in your life. But if I put a constraint that you are not allowed to use any of these, then how will you describe yourself? The main element that I am asking here is what makes you who you are? You have a lot of batchmates, you have a lot of colleagues at your work. So, what makes you different? Now, this is not a very deep question. What this question boils down is what are your hobbies? Because if we see, the only thing that you are doing in your life without any compulsion is your hobby. You are not being forced to do anything. You are not being forced to make some submissions or anything else. But you are still committing to do it. And that is only because there is some passion that is driving you to do that. And when we talk about this purpose and passion in life, this is exactly where it comes from. Now, how can we harness this? So, how can you use your secondary passion to drive your primary passion? Basically, by primary passion, what I'm trying to say is your actual work. Your secondary passion can fuel your primary passion. For example, if we take me, so I'm a designer, but I like photography. So, when I do photography and I design a product, so I am designing a product way more aesthetic than I would design when I am not into my element of photography. My secondary passion of photography is driving my primary passion of design. With this, I want to share that there is a concept in a book called Start With Why by Simon Sinek, where he talks about a megaphone structure. In his megaphone structure, he talks about a megaphone that starts with why. It is the passion, the purpose that is driving the vision. Then comes how. Once you know that why are you doing something, you know that how it can be done. Like you have already been skilled into your work, but it is driven by passion, the purpose, and that purpose somewhere comes in your hobbies. When you are clear with that, you know your why. Then comes the how. How is easier when you already know the why, and then what becomes even more easier when the basic thing is clear. So your megaphone structure gets even more clearer when you know who you are. And that's today's topic. Bye.